What's good, YouTube? Hitman Next. Make sure you hit that like and hit that sub. So, I was in a live stream yesterday, man. Ticket TV. Shout out to Ticket TV, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him, man. It's a good channel. Very informative, man. But yeah, they was doing a call in, man, and I missed the call in because I really wanted to touch on this subject. But they was basically debating whether or not the Warriors should keep DeMarcus Cousins or Draymond Green. And I know the popular answer, the most obvious answer to most people would be DeMarcus Cousins, but I have a strong inclination that Golden State should and will re-sign Draymond Green over DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, I feel like they should sign him. They should sign him back because of what he brought to that franchise. He is the Golden State Warriors as we know it, you know. I know we're gonna say Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, the Splash Brothers and everything, but he's the nucleus of that team. You don't have anything without the nucleus. You don't have anything without the heart, you know. He's the center of the Golden State Warriors, as in he's the most polarizing figure outside of Steph Curry on that team. You know, don't give me DeMarcus Cousins, none of that, because yes, DeMarcus Cousins gonna give you 18 and 10, and on any team that's great numbers, you know. But I would rather have 10, 7, and 7, just off the simple fact that I know he gonna also play defense. I can stick him on anybody on an opposing team, and not have to worry about that player, you know. Now he's not gonna give me much offensively, but to be honest, like, you got enough with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson to where you can get a bunch of role players that's gonna, you know, spread the floor. They're a 3-point shooting team. They already won with Draymond Green. Well, without KD and DeMarcus Cousins, they already proved that they can win with that team. So why mess up that nucleus? Why mess up the core 3 guys that you have? I feel like that team needs to be centered around Draymond Green, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson. They're opening up this new arena in San Francisco. There's no reason why Draymond Green shouldn't be there. You know, he helped build that arena. Let's just be honest, you know. Draymond Green started from the bottom with the Warriors. You know, when they was trash and nobody was a Warriors fan, Draymond Green was there. DeMarcus Cousins, you know, that's a top 5 center easily, if not top 3. But at the same time, he's proven that he could be injury prone because he had that Achilles injury. Draymond Green hasn't had a major injury like that. They're basically the same age, so to say he's on a decline or he's regressing, he's aging, we could say the same thing about DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, he's not looking the same as he did before he had that injury. So the same can be said about him. But also, he can actually, his temperament and his approach to the game can get you out of games. You know, same can be said about Draymond Green too. They're both hotheads, but at the same time, at least Draymond Green is not a defensive liability. He's an offensive liability, but you have enough offensive players on your team to where you can cover that up. You can actually get away with that. But to have too many defensive liabilities on your team can be a detriment. Now, I know everybody's going to say, oh, well, nobody plays defense in the league. That's a lie. That's a damn lie, actually, because the Golden State Warriors, for instance, play defense. They have Draymond Green on the team, so they play defense, you know. That team has, if not the best team in the best defensive team in the league, top 5 defensive team in the league, you know. Don't get rid of your best defensive player to keep a superstar type. You know, I just don't feel like Golden State should consider re-signing Boogie Cousins. Now, if Draymond Green decides he doesn't want to be there, then you have no other choice. But I feel like Draymond Green is gonna expect the max from Golden State, which he should get. I know it's crazy. I know people gonna disagree, but you know, hey, I feel like he should get the max in Golden State for what he brought to that team. I feel like Boogie's gonna leave. I feel like he's gonna walk regardless. He's even if they offer him a contract, he's gonna walk. You know, he could have a way better season on a different team. Like, best case scenario for him, in my opinion, is Washington. I feel like he's a better fit in Washington than he'll be in Golden State. Because Golden State, I mean, they're not a type of team that's going to constantly feed the post. Washington is, you know. They tried to fill that hole with Dwight Howard, but it's just not getting it, you know. I think they'll have a cap space. I have to check their cap space, so I'm not sure how that cap space is gonna look next season. They got rid of Otto Porter. I think Dwight Howard, this was his last year in Washington. I think he's a free agent this year. So they might have the cap space. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that. I wouldn't be surprised if he went to Washington. Actually, that's the best fit for him. That's a perfect fit for him. But yeah, man, that's all I got. Hitman X. Make sure you hit that comment section, man. Let me know how you feel, because I know this is a touchy subject, and I know a lot of people gonna disagree with my assessment, man. But that's just my opinion. You know, this is not me saying that Golden State are definitely gonna re-sign Draymond Green, or it's a no-brainer that they should re-sign him. No, I mean, hey, this is just my opinion. You know, hey, we're all subject to our own opinion, so just keep that in mind. So hit that comment section, keep it respectful. Let me know how you feel. Hitman X, I'm out of here.